Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Insurgent. We're back with some more Project Zomboid, Spec Ops, or Black Ops, whatever you prefer. Insurgent, 10 years later. Special secret mission. Find the hidden military base. You get the idea. Now, last time, I promised some excitement in figuring out if there really is a conspiracy behind this particular island, and that it's maybe not its residents, or dare I say, clearly not its residents, given the state of them, but maybe someone in charge of managing this island and the operations within it knew what was coming and tried to prepare. Now, I don't know if I'm going to find answers to that. I do have some really suspicious things that I found. That walled-off building, the random train that's sealed off, unlike any other train in Knox County. You know, suspicious things, but so far, the most interesting thing for me is where these train tracks lead. Well, and that building. Clearing it out may yield some results, although I'm not sure. It really looks like they made it so that it sort of stays shut, and as a result, I don't think they would have left any valuable information inside. But who knows? It's a Model 870. It's a Smith & Wesson Model 5906, but I don't need them. So what I mostly need is ammunition, so yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. You know how I said this here is nothing, and I can't get inside it because I think it's bugged? Yeah, I don't think it's bugged. Yeah, that could have ended poorly for me, but there's no other way to get the door open. Put that away, and that away also. Right. Military base. Probably. Or it could be just a service tunnel to the... you know... the trains that pass through here, and maybe it's just nothing. Maybe it's just literally just a train tunnel. Leads outside of Knox County to an equally infested and zombie-ridden area. Who knows? But, yeah, I see another one of these in here. Well, I mean, this tells me all I need to know. This place is suspicious as all hell. And I want to get to the bottom of it. Could this be the army base I'm looking for? It's I mean, it's pretty secretive. I know the one I'm looking for was supposed to be near Rosewood, not in Raven Creek. But at the same time, I feel like military intelligence is often anything but, and as a result, I'm inclined to give this a shot too for well, let's say as a candidate to what I might be looking for in Knox County. Then again, maybe not, because no, this is the end of the line. Now it even makes less sense. I thought this went like really deep and far. Ooh, our misses. Yeah, I know. Stop laughing now. I really did. I thought this went like really, really far out. It doesn't. It's just this. So now what I want to know is why. Because the why of it doesn't make any sense, right? You have a train that, yeah, I was right. So the train just stops here. Or takes off from here, whatever. Goes to the port and comes back. And that's it? I mean... Really? Great opportunity to level up my foraging in this whole area. In fact, really good opportunity to level up my foraging. I just scratched my groin going through this. Really? I wasn't even sprinting, I just happened to have scratched my groin. Doing that. I am genuinely amazed. Okay. Fine, I scratched my groin. I can't believe I'm going to say this. The PP is gone. We'll live without it. Oh, I'm having way too much fun with this. So as I was saying... Let's get out of here. I have an idea, though. Might not be a particularly good idea, but I have an idea. Follow the train tracks on the other end. I think I know where it leads. The tunnel just showed me that the area that I was trying to get in isn't bugged, it's camouflaged. And that's that giant black square in the middle of the island. The elephant in the room, as it were, and I think I can follow the train tracks into it, as it were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. It's just going to take a long while. But like I said, I'm pretty sure the train tracks will eventually lead me to it. Oh, I am very sleepy, though. Already. A little bit of pain. Yeah. Well, I just want to walk. I just want to walk to there and see if I can actually get inside the base. If I can, lovely. I'm gonna go back to my car and I'm gonna sleep inside it for a bit. Was it stupid? Probably. Is it cool nonetheless? Absolutely. 200 something rounds. That's good enough for 200 zombies, right? How are you going to sleep if you draw so many of them out? I'm not. The answer is I'm not. That's why I'm using the gun. Instead of sleeping, my plan is to use the revolver, draw out some of them. Those last few shots were absolutely terrible. How's my aim and stuff? Level 6, it's not bad. Where I should be missing so bloody much. Crap, I didn't see it. Okay, thankfully it's just a scratch. That could have been a lot worse. Where the hell did you come from? I really didn't see it. I really didn't. It's alright though. It's just a scratch on the arm. It's fine. And I'm gonna need a new uniform after this anyway. Something that blends in a little bit more with the locals. I don't just mean, I literally just mean the zombies, but, you know, in case there's some survivors too. Crap. Okay, well... Found the answer to my question. We now know where the military base is on the island. And the answer is, it's well camouflaged in the right straight bang center of it. If it seems a little bit stupid to you, don't worry, you're not the only one. But that's where it is. What can we do about it? I want to clear out this car park. Parking lot, basically, yeah. I'll clear it out. I want to kill those 5, maybe the 2 down there, and I'm going to go to sleep afterwards. Because as soon as I've healed, we're going back in. Okay, here's a question. Can I equip it as secondary? No. Okay. It's like, can I equip it with the left hand and use it left-handed? I guess not. Okay, there we go. Last one. Regular zombie. Hey. Hey, you dipshit. Hey. Oh, finally. You're gonna come around to harass me later, aren't you? Yeah. That's alright until he does. I can read this. Lost me, did you? Fine. Tell you what though, this is probably the best time to sleep. Honestly, not in terms of what time it is, but in terms of, well, how do I put this? In terms of, like, when I'm sleeping. Not in terms of time, but in terms of when you're sleeping, Juggernaut. Are you alright? Yeah, look. Here's what I mean. Probably the best time to sleep in the sense of I am injured, I'm in a safe area, and until those injuries are healed, I can't do much. And as a result, this is probably a good time to sleep. Where is it? I would like to take Some painkillers. Easier to sleep that way. And, yeah, I can see the bit where I cut myself in the groin. That's kind of hilarious. Also a tiny bit... what's the word? I'm also a tiny bit hungry. We can fix that. There we go, read the magazine. Read the carpentry book as well. Yeah, I guess I'm doing that tomorrow. Alright, so, go to sleep. Probably going to wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm going to just read some books and stay in this general area while it's safe, and when the sun comes out again, we're going to go and... Well, probably either to the military base or to the building. I will decide which when I wake up. See you then. And good morning, ladies and gents. We're back. Been a while. I've had a night's sleep. I swear I had some food on me, but I can't seem to find it, which... Well, either a zombie came up to me and decided it'd rather have the chocolate than me, or I ate it at one point and completely forgot about it. Which happens. I did, while I was waiting, I did read a few things, drop off the books after I've read them, of course, and I updated the map a little bit to include the hidden base, a couple of things that I looted, and also... stash. That's not temperature, that's temporary, by the way. Because I realized if I'm going to the army base, I'm probably gonna need a few, extra rounds that I pick up from there, and I'm probably gonna maybe find a few extra weapons or something, and overall, generally speaking, that means I should have less garbage on me, and I left all the stuff that I don't need immediately, the books and some of the tools, etc., etc., all that stuff that I don't need right now for this adventure, I left it in the Humvee where I slept through the night. So, now that that's done, I would very much appreciate it if we could somehow eliminate all of those undead without having to actually treat another wound, be it a scratch or bite or anything else. Well, if it's a bite, then I'm afraid not much I can do to treat it. Although maybe, I don't know. I do know the procedure for amputation if I get bit in the arm. Don't like the idea of it, but I suppose it is possible. Now, though, I'm just curious to see what's inside here more than anything else. Now, obviously, this is a tunnel. Were I to fire a 45 LC caliber revolver inside this tunnel, well, depending on how sensitive the brains of the zombies are, I might actually kill them all in one shot, myself included. I am joking, of course. It's, stuff like that is not lethal. It's only, you know, it'll only damage your hearing permanently and irreversibly. But it is incredibly loud, is my point. Hey, don't wrestle with a wrestler zombie. That's generally not something. Oh, I like this Kukuri machete, I really do. Looks like it does a little bit more damage than the regular one. Speaking of, I did just pick up a regular one also, so... Hooray. Okay, this is a good weapon. I failed, at least thus far, to understand just how good of a weapon this Kukuri is. And I mean, to be fair, given my experience thus far, I don't really see why not. No, this is a bit too good. It feels almost like cheating using it. But I say that, the regular machete will do probably just as well, yeah. And I mean, it's not as if I'm abusing anything within the game. I just have a high level of long blunt, and I've been using that more or less exclusively. Occasionally, I throw in a couple of knife kills in there, but overall, yeah, I think that. This is kind of just the end game for a lot of people, where you just become that good. Doesn't have anything to do with the start, doesn't have anything to do with Black Ops, mod or anything, or modded weapons. I mean, this... You can get the same with blunt weapons as well. Like, the same level of one-hit kill. At the top level of blunt. For, I think... let me try and remember. I think it was for crowbars, definitely, and for baseball bats as well. Though I'm not sure if it's... I'm not sure if it's baseball bats with wire or nails or something, or if it's just regular baseball bats. I know you can get it for them as well, and they do less damage than the machete, so... If anything, this is a little bit overkill. I'd love to use the gun here. Well, not really, I actually wouldn't, but it would be kind of fun to use the gun here. It's just that there's so many of them inside that I would draw all of them at once towards me. And I don't want that. I don't want to fight all of them at the same time. I want to fight some of them. Bit by bit like this. Holy mother of God, I've gotten way too good at this. Yeah, this is, The only thing to remember right now is to not get cocky. Only fight a few at a time, only fight the ones you know the type of. And, yeah, don't get cocky. Remember that their overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, or whatever it was. Now, I'm picking up the keys from these guys, because they're bound to unlock something. Maybe even some houses within Raven Creek or something, I don't know. They don't weigh anything, so it's one of those obsessions, right? Collect every single key. Yeah, see the key on the police officer, that could actually lead to... Or lead to, it's not going to lead anywhere, but that could actually open some... I don't know, gun safes or officers or something within the actual base. You expect to find it on a police... You wouldn't expect to find it on a police officer, more so like a... You know, army officer, but... all kinds of situation people get into. Chaos and stuff, maybe it was just helping around and they gave him a key. This reminds me irresistibly of the first few times I did, cleanup duty of that walled-off building. Don't know how much of a dent I made in their numbers, but I'm seeing progress here a little bit more. Obviously. And I like that a fair bit, not gonna lie. Again, just... all of the keys, really. All of them. They're bound to open something. I feel confidence. It's... I can't help it. I really can't. And my character's getting bored also by all of this, which I didn't think was possible to get bored while fighting, but... apparently it is. Okay. No running in the hallway, please. was getting a bit confident there. I need to back off. I've died too many times. I know. I have too much experience. I know. The moment you hit peak like this, and my skill is like, what? 9 or 10 or something? Yeah. 9 with long blade, sorry. Nearly 10. Maintenance level fairly high, so the weapons don't even break all that much. The moment you hit that, it goes downhill from there. You enjoy your sense of power for a little bit, you decide to take on an ambitious project, like clearing out an entire hidden military base, like so. And what happens? You don't really live to tell the tale of how you cleared out the military base on your own with a machete. You may have killed a couple of hundred. But that's about it. Always ends in something sad and depressing. Okay, God, this room's empty, nothing of worth here. I want to check down here first before I go over yonder. Jetty's nearly broken too. I mean, this excursion paid off for itself already. I found a brand new machete to replace the damaged one. So, it's great, it really is. The only problem is I'm genuinely afraid because I feel too good. It's a conflict, you know, within you are two wolves. Both of them are worried right now. That kind of deal. Because I'm genuinely not having a lot of trouble with them. And I'm afraid that I'm going to get too confident that I'm going to make a slip and I'm just going to go, I can take on the 6 coming at me all at once. I'm going to get attacked by, I don't know, a crawler I didn't see. It's going to knock me onto the ground and I'm going to have 6 zombies on top of me and all of a sudden, all the machetes in the world are not going to help me. You see that? Don't fight that. Walk away. Walk away. Alright, let me just get this one and I'm gonna... Oh. Didn't realize this wasn't the end of the... Oh, wait. Tell you what, we're going to kill the couple that are chasing after me right now, and we're going to call it here for the day. I'm going to continue in the next episode. This was always going to be a 2-part cleanup, and it doesn't make much sense to do it all in one go, because it'll take so bloody long. But yeah. Okay, one more. There we go. And I can see some items in the background over there, so we'll get to looting our first storage items in the army base next episode. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned with the rest of the series as we continue to clear out the military base with the most powerful machete known to mankind and the most powerful wielder of machetes you have ever seen. But I really don't want people to get the wrong idea. This is the vanilla game. You can do this in the vanilla game. I mean, this is a vanilla game feature. Machete level 9, long-bladed, looks like this. Has nothing to do with my mods. This is what it looks like, and I think people often blame the start, the whatchamacallit, the insurgency profession that's like too powerful and stuff. Yeah, it gets you there faster, but eventually you end up in the same spot. So there's nothing here, unfortunately. That's fine though. We're gonna kill a couple of more. Anyways, like I was saying, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Have fun, take care, bye-bye.